That's it. All right. Okay. So let's go over some. You said some people had some comments about left hand chords,
Yeah,
how you voice your left hand.
yeah. So I guess start in C because that's
Okay.
of course major scale.
Hmm.
Very important to know your scales.
Yeah.
And uh and if you don't know what the uh the number system is, basically it's just
The scale
yeah,
and
the scale
numbers.
degree. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But you got to know what chords would be played on each number.
Hmm.
Um, so in C, the first chord, the one chord is going to be a major seventh. The
Hmm.
two chord be a minor seventh.
Minor seven.
The three chord is also a minor seventh. Four chord major seventh.
Major seven.
Five is always going to be a dominant seventh.
Yeah.
Six minor
Minor
seventh.
seven.
I look at the seven as either half diminished or
Half
diminished
diminished.
or
Yeah.
any one of those, however you look at it.
Hmm.
Then you're back at the one.
Hmm.
So a exercise that I used to do was I used to take uh, my major seventh chords and then make it dominant, then make it minor, half diminish, full
Hmm.
diminish.
Hmm.
Then you same thing in the key up.
Hmm.
And get through
Every key.
every key like that. And then another thing you can do, uh you can arpeggiate it, um, and then you uh yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
Hmm.
You could
But see,
tell.
those are good because actually, a buddy of mine, I was talking to him on the phone the other day. Steve Spraggins. He used to live here in the city. He doesn't live here anymore. That other exercise, he said, "Man, I've been doing that every day, taking it through all the
Yeah, you
keys."
got to.
That other
That's the
exercise you
important
were
thing is
doing,
take it through all your keys. You
take it
have
through
to
the
take it through all your
keys.
keys.
Yeah.
And the last thing, with that same exercise, um, you want to get inversions
Hmm.
because that's the only you. I mean, you don't want to be playing this chord every time.
Yeah, yeah. Every time. Hmm. So you can get the muscle memory for those shapes, being able to grab those
Yeah, the
shapes.
less
Yeah.
you have to think about, the better.
Yeah, because then that just frees you up to play where you ain't, oh man, what am I doing with my
Yeah,
left hand?
yeah. My left hand just already knows what to do because I've spent so much time just doing that exercise, just getting
Wow.
used to different voicings, so that with because you don't want to be playing too low because then it
Yeah.
gets muddy.
Yeah,
So
you
you
got to hit that register just
yeah,
right. So you have to invert it so it's not too muddy or it's not too bright where it's felt.
right. And another crazy thing is I for some reason I play like an organist, but I don't play organ.
Yeah, I know. I never see you on the organ. I always see you on the keys.
Yeah,
So
but I try not to move around too much.
try to keep
Try
it.
to find yeah, like when you're moving, um, like for example, if I did a 2-5-1, I
Mhm.
barely even move. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so try to find inversions that that you don't have to move as much. And yeah, so for example, I mean sometimes I gotta jump, but I try, if I
Yeah,
don't have to, then I'll try not to.
yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. John Pierce taught me out a long time ago because when you're playing in sessions, everybody has to be in their place. You cannot just be all over the place.
Yeah.
So if you're in the organ, you got your spot there, the
Yeah.
piano got their spot, so they're not all over each other.
Yeah, exactly,
And
exactly.
and and that takes learning those inversions. Because if you don't learn your inversions, you're gonna be going like this.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Because
playing
oh,
like
that's the only way I know that chord, so I gotta jump up and hit it that way.
yeah. And then next thing you know, they get in the way of the bass player too.
Bass player looking at you like, yo, what you doing, bro?
Hey, do you want to play bass, or you gonna let me play bass?
You stomping on me, yeah. But yeah, that a lot of people don't think that's important, but that is very important.
Yes,
You
yes.
have to learn how to like compress your thing, keep it in a certain zone. Because even when you listen to a record spectrally and you listen to a whole record, that whole sound stage is kind of set up. When you got on your earphones, you hear the organ, you hear the piano, you hear the bass, you hear the drum. All of that is pre-set out. Now, if you just play anywhere, it just throws off everything.
Right,
Throws
right, right.
off everything. But yeah, no, that's definitely a good tip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's about it.
that's it.
Yes.
All right, folks. Well, thank you for coming hanging out with us. And remember, comment, leave songs, like different songs you'd like him to hit or cover. And hey, as I always say, if you really want to play, don't play around.